Hey, it's Stu. Jonathan Harris, aka Dr. Smith from Lost in Space, appeared in 2 episodes of Ark II. Okay, just to recap, in the distant future, Earth has been virtually wiped out. This bus vehicle patrols the wreckage of Earth and hopes to restore Earth to the way it was. Despite lasting just 15 episodes, Ark II is still remembered by true fans of classic science fiction. I would describe the show as a sight and sound wonder. Just looking at images like this, I don't know what it is, but there's just something very compelling about it. And the music cues are very good. You just get swept up in the general mood of the show. That is the thing: mood, atmosphere, presentation. That's what's we've got in this show, and what's missing in shows of the current century. So that's the very big positive of Ark II. It just looks and sounds so bloody good. Okay, let's get back to Jonathan Harris. He plays this mischievous old man with a bunch of kids around him, and his character steals the Ark II. In 1976, Lost in Space reruns were doing the rounds across the world. It was a big, now cult series, so the appearance of Jonathan Harris in a 1976 science fiction TV show must have been welcomed with open arms. And the script was very good. Now, as this character in front of you reveals, this is the lead character of the series. He states that Harris has stolen the Ark, but he has nobody to share it with, which is a great thing. It's sort of the moral of the episode. If you don't have something you can share with other people, it means very little. It's a very clever moral to an episode. I mean, you know, not everybody might appreciate that sort of thing, but I think it makes a great statement to the kids watching. Now, this is episode 8, titled The Drought. Harris had previously appeared in episode 1, but it was not so good, so his second appearance is much better than the first. And just to add to the Lost in Space feeling, we've got one of the stars of the show flying around in a jetpack, not unlike what we got in Lost in Space. Now, another great element of this Ark II series is it took itself deadly seriously, which I always appreciated. But oddly enough, the second last episode, it's sort of similar to some of those season 2 episodes of Lost in Space, with this guy running around the place making a nuisance of himself. Could it be that the show, despite its short length, was running out of ideas at episode 14, it could be a possibility there. This is one show you really need to do research on. It makes the whole experience more enjoyable. The problems they encountered when making this series, the Ark II vehicle in front of you, it kept breaking down and bits of it would fall off. You know, it was an absolute pain in the bum to film. It was a monster effort to make this 15-episode TV series in 1976. It might be short and sweet, just 15 episodes, but you can rewatch those episodes, so, you know, it seems like a bigger show when you rewatch them. I love Ark II. Stu from Australia, signing out.